Welcome back, everybody, to this week's edition of the FSI PGA Course and Event Preview. I am your host, as always, John McNutt, aka John Cole 19, and I'm here to preview the WGC Fedex St. Jude Invitational. We just wrapped up with the Olympics. Really cool to see Xander get a win there. As always, he is a no-cut specialist. Fun to see. But let's jump into this week's event. We're talking WGC Fedex St. Jude. This is played at TPC Southwind. This will be the third year at this course, previously at a different course. So as you're looking at course history, we're only focusing on the last two seasons, although again, the St. Jude has been around for many, many years, just not contested on this course. I will be looking at a little bit of WGC history across all of the WGC events. Those are all no cut, very, very good fields. So a little bit of comparison there, but specifically this course, Memphis, Tennessee, it's about 7,200 yard. It is a par 70, just a couple par fives out there this week. So we're not going to pay too much attention to par five scoring, as well as Bermuda grass greens. These are small greens, difficult to hit. We're certainly going to be focusing on some play around the greens for expectation of golfers missing. There's also lots and lots of sand on this course, tons of bunkers, quite a bit of water that comes into play. There is an island green as well. So a lot of fun here this course. You can shoot double bogey on a lot of holes. So I'm going to kind of put that into my modeling as well, as far as avoiding double bogey, trying to make some birdies as well. Looking at the last couple of years, quite a bit of birdies, but not super low scoring. Last year's leaderboard, Justin Thomas won over a handful of guys at 10 under par. Daniel Berger, Brooks Koepka, Tom Lewis, and Phil Mickelson. And then the previous year's leaderboard, Brooks Koepka out on top, 16 under par, followed by Webb Simpson, Mark Leishman, and Rory, Fleetwood, and Fitzpatrick right behind. So pretty decent scoring. Again, though, you just need to avoid these ugly, ugly holes, avoid the water, avoid the sand. So what I'm focusing on the most this week is going to be approach play, quite a bit less focus on the off the tee numbers, but I am going to be focusing a bit on the accuracy off the tee. So good drives gained, fairways gained. I'm definitely putting both of those into my modeling, focusing on Bermuda putting specifically this week. Like I said before, around the green game is going to be very important as well. And there are par fours, 450 to 500 yards. There are 6 of them on this course. So I would include that into your modeling as well. So that is about it as far as the focus is. Some of the course horses that we'll be looking at this week, guys who've played well each of the last couple of years, Justin Thomas and Brooks Koepka, obviously, that were off the leaderboards there. Matthew Fitzpatrick has played really well both years. Also, Shane Lowry, Oosthuizen, a couple other guys I might be looking at, even some Xander Schauffele, although I might have to consider fading many of the golfers who played at the Olympics. That is a long travel to be finishing up on a Saturday in Japan, trying to enjoy some of the rest of the Olympic festivities, and then trying to get back to be able to get some practice rounds in before play starts on Thursday. So that is just about it for this week's event preview. We will have more picks once DraftKings prices come out on our pick show with TK Nation. That can be found on our YouTube page, youtube.com/fantasy sports insight, or through our website, fsidfs.com. I am found at John Cole 19 on Twitter, or FSI is at FSI_DFS. Check us out. Thanks for watching.